What is the best email marketing software for professional bloggers and YouTubers? Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? My name is David from websitecreativepro.com. Here on this channel, I help you plan, build, promote, and profit from your very own website. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So email marketing is definitely how you turn a blog or a YouTube channel into a full-time business by building trust and authority on a specific topic with a specific audience. Then you're able to leverage that trust and authority by selling your own products, promoting products as an affiliate, and just sharing helpful content and being insanely useful. Which is the whole point of email marketing, is to help your audience. Now, within my online business, as well as working with clients, I've tried so many different types of email marketing software, everything from MailChimp, Aweber, ConvertKit, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, etc. And in this video, I want to share with you some of my favorites as well as their pros and cons. So let's get to it.
Number one is ConvertKit. So full disclosure, I'm an affiliate for ConvertKit. I use ConvertKit. I recommend ConvertKit. They are ideal for anybody who wants to sell their own digital products or they want to be an affiliate and promote other people's products. And you just want a good email marketing software that has great deliverability. It's easy to use, it's intuitive, etc. Now, they're not for everybody, obviously. If you're someone who wants to send like a monthly newsletter or a weekly newsletter, there's better options than ConvertKit. This is really designed for people who want to sell products online. Now, what I really like about ConvertKit is on the back end, one, their deliverability is excellent, but they really have some very helpful automations built in. It's not as complicated and feature rich as, say, something like ActiveCampaign, which has a lot more specific detail where you can like geo-target your email list and send out an email to hit everybody at a specific time based on their location. You can't do complicated things like that with ConvertKit, but what you can do is you can set up really helpful automation series where people, depending on how they interact with the email, depends on what email they get. So for example, you can set up so someone gets an email, they click on some like related product, then they could be added to a completely different list that's more on detail about that specific product, if that makes sense. And you can also just have great follow-up sequences, and you can just really structure each series quickly and easily about what people get. Another little thing that I like is that you can set up specific like forms on your site. So for example, this is making sense of sense. We come down here. There's a blog post she has about how to create and set up your blog email, for example. We come down here. What's the call to action? It's get the free blogging planner. And so you can subscribe to this. And then what ends up happening is you get a bunch of emails related to starting a blog, starting like a blog workbook, etc. But then over here we have like how to stick to your holiday budget and avoid debt. So we get to the call to action. Is it about blogging? No, it's customized for this piece of content. So it's more about like 80 ways to make extra money, whatever. And this is something that you can quickly and easily do within ConvertKit, where you can create multiple forms, customize it, have a different call to action. Then you can even do something that's like where people get a follow-up email series related to what they subscribe to. So if they, like, for example, subscribe to blogging, you can set up an email series where they get a bunch of content related to blogging and then they're added to the main list. You could do this where they get a bunch of personal finance content, then they're added to the main list. That's why ConvertKit's great, because you can set up different call to actions on your website or put a different call to actions within your YouTube video description, etc., and then get people to subscribe, and then they get specific emails based on what they were interested in. And then even as they're going through the specific funnel, you can have them be tagged basically about how hot or cold they are to what emails they're getting. So someone who's really hot can go to this list or that list, etc. That's what's really nice about ConvertKit, where you have a lot of advanced segmentation features within the visual builder for building your email list. And that's also what I like too. It comes with this visual builder that's really intuitive and easy to use. And that's why I like ConvertKit. It's just easy to use. It's visual, it's intuitive, great deliverability, ideal for selling digital products or products as an affiliate. Now, the pricing plans. It's okay. So they have a free plan where it's $0 and like, yes, it's free, but you don't get anything useful like automated funnels and email sequences. Like that's literally why you sign up for ConvertKit, is for that reason. Now it's okay because you can sign up, you can get started with ConvertKit, you can start collecting email subscribers, you can play around with it. That's kind of like what the free account is for. Next, they have the creator account. So most people would pay yearly, and so it's going to be $25 a month. To be honest, that's a bit expensive for a brand new account with no subscribers. $25 a month, okay, I'm not going to lie to you, that's a little bit expensive. But ConvertKit's not expensive because generally speaking, like let's just say that we have a list size of like 5,000 people. It's yearly $66 a month. All right, let's go to monthly. So we have 5,000 subscribers, $79 a month. That's not unreasonable, okay? And so, that's why you got to take a broad look at it. The price points for like when you actually have a list, like will come down to like 3,000 subscribers, $49. That's reasonable. That's the same price you're going to get elsewhere. And honestly, guys, like you should be making money from your email list. You shouldn't be looking at this as a sunk cost. That's why you need to get started with email marketing when you have some type of proven concept, when your YouTube channel and your website is growing. They also have the Creator Pro. Down here, you get a little bit more detail with like deliverability reporting. And you can have newsletter referral system, redirect links in your email broadcasts, etc. Priority support. What's most interesting is the deliverability reporting, and so it gives you a little bit more granular control and information reporting over like how your emails are being received by like Google, Yahoo, MSN, etc. And like any issues to like fix your emails to have better deliverability, so your emails hit the inbox and not the promotions tab in Gmail or worse, the spam folder. But anyways, that's number one, ConvertKit. Number two is ActiveCampaign. So ActiveCampaign is very similar to ConvertKit, but just more complicated, more expensive and more complicated and more feature rich. Now, ActiveCampaign is definitely not for most people. It's definitely for like medium-sized organizations that really truly need some type of advanced customer relationship management tools. You're collecting a bunch of different leads from a variety of places. You need to manage those leads, manage your contacts with those leads, etc. Now, you should go with ActiveCampaign if they have some type of like automation that that ConvertKit doesn't have. For example, like you could do something where you could set up a 1 year long email autoresponder series, and you can have people who subscribe to your list cycle through that list again and again and again. And that's fantastic. Like say if you have a seasonal website, you can't do that with ConvertKit. Like people go through your sequence and then they're done. Whereas ActiveCampaign, you can have people cycle through that over and over again. Now they do market themselves a little bit to like influencers, for example. So this is the specific thing for marketing solutions for, influencers and bloggers. So, you can have as many lead magnets as you like, subscribers, as many forms as you want, email funnels, etc. So, all the general stuff that you would need that also ConvertKit offers, but on the back end, it's just a little bit more technical and confusing. I find that ActiveCampaign is overwhelming in the back end to like create and edit emails. It takes so long. And that's also like why I like a ConvertKit a little bit more than ActiveCampaign for bloggers, just because it's quicker and easier and more intuitive to use on the back end. But one thing that I like about ActiveCampaign is like if you come over here to their pricing, and it comes down here, and so if we take a look at like 500 contacts, or we'll come up here to like 5,000 contacts. What I really like about this is like you can have two lists, and like one list could have 3,000, the other list can have 2,000, and that could just be one ActiveCampaign account. So maybe you have like two websites and you have two different email lists. You can do that with ActiveCampaign. Whereas like with ConvertKit, it's list centric, so you just get one massive list, and then you have to tag that list different things, if that makes any sense. And so what ends up happening is like you need two ConvertKit accounts. If you have like two websites or two YouTube channels, you need two ConvertKit accounts, and that could get a little expensive, where everything can be combined in one with ActiveCampaign, which I really like. And also, but honestly, like ActiveCampaign is quite expensive. And so you're gonna come here and be like, whoa, $9, that's great for 500 contacts. Yeah, they have a great introduction price, but we move that up to 1,000, it's already $25, which is the same as ConvertKit. So I think ConvertKit should do this, what ActiveCampaign does, where offer a plan for 500, I'll have it super cheap, let people get started and have all the features that they need, etc. But anyways, that's what ActiveCampaign is. So let's just jump up to like say 5,000 subscribers. And so as you can see right here, the plus plan is what you're going to want. It's going to be $135 paid yearly. That's $135 a month. That's starting to get a little bit expensive. The Lite plan is $79 a month, which is okay, but you get everything that you generally need. So unlimited sending, email marketing, send newsletter, subscription forms, marketing automation, etc. But like things that you can kind of miss out on, like for example, lead and contact scoring. So it's like, how are people interacting with the emails? Are they really hot? And like, that sort of thing. So you can like kind of move people around the list as needed and set up specific automations depending on how people are more closely interacting with the emails that they're getting, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of like the difference between ActiveCampaign and ConvertKit. They're both, like I would say, the industry leaders at this moment in time. It's really your call about which one to go with. I personally think ConvertKit is better for bloggers and YouTubers, but ActiveCampaign is quite feature rich, and they offer a lot of advanced automations, more automations, more complicated automations than ConvertKit, which is good and bad because the process of creating emails could be a little bit clunky. The setting up email automations could be a little bit clunky and a little bit slow because, I think ConvertKit does a better job of having a streamlined, easy to use interface. But again, like if ActiveCampaign has some type of feature that you specifically need, then go with ActiveCampaign. So anyways, that's number 2, ActiveCampaign. Number 3 is MailChimp. So MailChimp made the list because honestly, they offer a very generous free plan, and it's fantastic for anyone who just wants to dip their toes proverbially into email marketing. With their free plan, you can have up to 2,000 contacts, and you can send 12,000 emails a month with the free plan. So that means you can have 2,000 people on your email list, and you can email them once a week. After that, after your list size grows and you want to send more emails, then you got to upgrade your plan. Now, MailChimp over time honestly has kind of moved away from being geared towards content creators, and they're definitely more focused on small businesses. They're ideal, like if you want to collect emails and you want to send email updates like once a week, etc. But then you also want powerful backend tools like email segmentation and then a CRM to understand your audience a little bit better. That's what kind of MailChimp is kind of geared for, because they really focus on having like beautiful, impressive looking email templates that people receive in their inboxes. Whereas like ConvertKit's like plain text, and I personally like plain text, and I find that plain text works more. But like, hey, if you have like a Shopify store or you're doing some type of e-commerce thing, maybe you want to have like a very impressive, beautiful looking email that you can send out to people to really help brand your emails more effectively. And so that's kind of like why I like MailChimp, because they got the free plan. They're really geared for online businesses, online stores in particular. They offer a lot of advanced product segmentations on the back end. So like, for example, we come down here, you got your marketing CRM, sign up forms, segmentation, behavioral targeting, which is really nice because you can target your messages based on how people behave within the email, depending on what they click on, as well as predicted demographics, where you will get insights into your contacts, so you can like kind of figure out, hey, I want to email this segmentation of my list, but this segmentation is this audience, so you can customize your message as appropriate. And so that's what's really helpful about MailChimp. And so, honestly, let's take a look at their pricing plan. So you just got to be aware of this, where the free plan is free, obviously free forever, 2,000 contacts. But like when you want to upgrade, so for example, say, okay, I go past 2,000 contacts, how much is that going to cost me? And so, it's going to cost me $9. No, it's not. Okay, so let's go here to calculate your cost. And so that $9 is 500 subscribers. So if you join the free plan and say you get like up to 2,500, okay? So like that's the only route. So it's 1,000, 1.5 or 2.5. Now it jumps up to $30, okay? And so you got to be careful about that too. Just know what you're getting into. It starts with free. Once you go beyond 2,000 contacts, you're going to have to pay $30 a month to continue using MailChimp to unlock more features and to be able to send more emails as your list size grows. But again, you should be making money from your email marketing efforts. And last, MailChimp is not particularly friendly to affiliate marketing. So they have a whole dedicated page on this about affiliate links in MailChimp. And so they explicitly say we prohibit affiliate marketing. And so what do they mean by that? So it depends on like what their definition is. Their definition is your typical internet marketer who builds a list and then starts promoting product after product every single email. It's like, oh, learn how to make $100 a day with this product. Learn how to do $200 a day with this product. Oh my God, look at this amazing results I got from this. That's kind of thing that they don't want, because the reason why they don't want it is because the links to deny listed URLs can cause damage to our reputation with internet service providers. So what does that mean? It means that having those people who send those kind of emails is going to negatively impact MailChimp's deliverability, which impacts their whole broad business. So that's why they prohibit affiliate links. Now, they're okay with affiliate marketing. Like if you're a photographer and you're promoting like a relevant, like a photography ebook that makes sense to your industry and et cetera, and you're building a relationship and a reputation with your customers, that's okay. Like they're okay with that. But what they don't want is your traditional like internet marketer with a bunch of hypey emails where they're just constantly blasting their list with random products all the time, et cetera. Because right here they said affiliate marketing are generating businesses for someone else, so there's no real obligation to maintain relationship with contacts they have in MailChimp. This isn't the type of marketing MailChimp is meant for. So again, like MailChimp is ideal for like a small business. You want to send an update, you want to send coupon codes, that sort of thing. That's what MailChimp is for. They're not for like spammy internet marketers who want to keep promoting like ClickBank product after ClickBank product and like here's another JVZoo product, that sort of thing. If that's you, if that's what you're thinking of doing, MailChimp is not for you. So anyways, that's number 3, MailChimp. Number 4 is Lite. So I really like Lite because they are primarily ideal if you have like a niche website, you're kind of anonymous, you just want to engage in email marketing, collect emails, send email updates, send people down like an email sequence, etc. Keep things simple. They're fantastic. And also their price point is amazing. Like they're so affordable. And so anyways, let's just go over to the email marketing features briefly. So they have good deliverability. I'll just lead off with that. It's not as good as ConvertKit, to be honest with you. Okay, so I've had numerous times where the subscribe email, when new people subscribe to your list, it goes to the promotions tab instead of like the inbox. Like just the deliverability is just not as good. But again, if you have like a niche website and you just want to collect emails, they're fantastic because you can set up right here, drag and drop editors, rich text editor. You can just make nice looking emails, quick and easy to send to your list. You can have pop-ups, landing pages, even a website builder. I have another video on this channel where I created a blog. Really, I created a blog with Lite. So it's totally possible to do that, but generally speaking, if you're a YouTuber or blogger, you're going to need landing pages primarily. Pop-ups, I would shy away from pop-ups if you're trying to build like a high traffic website because Google has publicly stated that they don't like pop-ups, so I would shy away from that. If you're going to do pop-ups, I would do like exit intent, so like when people mouse over the X, then a pop-up appears, that sort of thing. And then again, they have segmentation, email automation. It's not, again, it's feature rich and complicated as ConvertKit, and definitely not nowhere near as like anything like ActiveCampaign, but it's fine if you just want to have like an email list, subscribe to the email, get a deliverable like, hey, sign up and get my report on blah blah blah, whatever. You could do that with MailerLite, and then people go through a sequence of emails. You can totally do that. Tag, you can tag people who join your list in different ways. Email automation, again, not as complicated, but it's bare bones. That's why it's called MailerLite, but it gets the job done. Like if you just want to have people subscribe and then go through like a month-long email autoresponder, you can totally do that. Okay, and then last, you can also track your results as well, so you can see like how many people open, unsubscribe, just basic things that are quite important. Now, their pricing is fantastic. So if you have under 1,000 subscribers, it's completely free. And so you can send 12,000 emails a month on their free plan. And that's fantastic because you can just sign up to MailerLite, get started, and just check it out. Now, they do have a vetting process, so you have to like sign up and then submit your site for approval, and it could be denied. Okay, that does happen because again, email deliverability is the most important thing to any email marketing service provider, which is why like MailChimp is so strict on like affiliate marketing. They don't want anyone to screw things up, so to speak. Okay, because like their business is people subscribing and being able to send emails to people. Anyways, so for example, let's come down here. Say you have like 5,000 subscribers. That's a pretty reasonable size. And if we pay annually, it's $252, or monthly $30. That's fantastic. That is so affordable. Even if we come up to here to 10,000 subscribers, $50 a month for 10,000 subscribers. It's fantastic. Now, one thing to pay attention to is MailerLite's legal terms of service, etc. So again, you can't send any explicit emails, affiliate marketing, pyramid schemes, MLM, get rich quick, that sort of thing is not allowed. And yes, affiliate marketing is not allowed with MailerLite. Now, again, it's the same type of deal as like with MailChimp. Okay, so it's like, yes, you can send like an affiliate link occasionally if it's related to like your industry. It's like that sort of thing, and you're building a relationship and you're trying to be useful and helpful. What they don't want are your typical internet marketers sending ClickBank product after ClickBank product, making hyperbolic emails and not really caring or trying to build a relationship with an audience. You're just kind of just collecting emails and just send those type of emails, that sort of thing. So you can always get in touch with MailerLite if you have specific questions regarding like affiliate marketing. Like, hey, what do you specifically mean? Because that's what I asked them that, and that's kind of like what they got back to me, where it's like, okay, they like affiliate marketing is okay in that regard, but in general they don't like internet marketers. It really should be stated more like internet marketers more than like affiliate marketing, if that makes sense. They want people who are like building a business or building an audience and trying to connect with that audience in an effective way through email. That's what MailerLite all they want. So anyways, if you have any questions, of course, just contact MailerLite. If you have any like questions regarding what types of emails are okay and you can send. But anyways, that's number 4, MailerLite. And in the honorable mention category is Sendinblue. So I used to be a bigger fan of Sendinblue in the past than I am now because they keep changing their pricing point for what they offer. Now, Sendinblue is unique in that you pay per email sent, you don't pay per list size. So for example, like ConvertKit and MailerLite, ActiveCampaign, you have a list size of 10,000 people, the price is XYZ for 10,000 people. Not so with Sendinblue, you're paying per email sent. So for example, right here with their free plan, you can have unlimited contacts. So you could have a list size of 10,000 people, for example, but then you can only email 300 people on that list. If that makes any sense, you can only send out 300 emails. And so that's kind of like unique about Sendinblue, and that's something I really liked about them. Their Lite plan used to be very nice, where you could have 40,000 emails for $25. And that was fantastic because that means you could have a list size of 10,000 people and then send that list like an email once a week. Not anymore, because now it says up to 100,000 emails. Well, we have to go over here to calculate your price. And so now it's 10,000 emails a month for $25. And like that's okay, that's good, but that's not like, it's not like a standout feature anymore that made Sendinblue way more competitive and unique. Like, hey, you just want to build a big email list and send a monthly update or a weekly update. Sendinblue used to be ideal for that. So anyways, let's just take a look at 40,000 emails. And so for 40,000 emails, that means we could have a list size of 10,000 people and email that list once a week for $54 a month. And only once a week, because you pay per email sent. Whereas if we take a look at like MailerLite, and so for example, if I have 10,000 people, well, honestly, it's less. It's $50 and I get unlimited emails. And so that's why I'm disappointed, because MailerLite is way better now, because for this price, it's less expensive than Sendinblue and you get unlimited emails. So there's no real reason to be using Sendinblue when you can go with like MailerLite, and you can pay annually. So it's like even cheaper. So it comes up to $420 a year for 10,000 subscribers. So, but anyways, I just want to mention Sendinblue because they still are a unique provider in the sense that they charge per email sent, but they keep changing their pricing points, so it's not as competitive as it used to be, but they're still worth mentioning and still an email marketing service provider for you to be aware of. So anyways, that's number 5, honorable mention, Sendinblue.
Alright everybody, that is it for this video on the best email marketing software for professional bloggers and YouTubers. Now, if you think you're going to be selling your own digital products or you want to be promoting products as an affiliate, you definitely want to check out ConvertKit. The only limitation of ConvertKit is that it works as like one master list that you tag. So if you have like 2 websites or 2 YouTube channels, you like 2 different audiences, you're going to need 2 different ConvertKit accounts. Obviously, ActiveCampaign is for anyone who really needs advanced segmentation and automation that ConvertKit doesn't provide. And the last is MailerLite, which is perfect for just niche websites for anyone who just wants to engage in simple email marketing by sending updates, etc. Anyways, my name is David, websitecreatorpro.com. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.